Hello and welcome to the stock market analysis. Today let's take a look at Palantir technologies. Alright, we're going to start off with the 60-minute chart. An interesting thing. First of all, this stock wasn't able to start a new 60-minute downtrend line. It wasn't able to start 60-minute uptrend. It broke above a 60-minute uptrend line, went above the 20 MA, 50 MA, but it was not able to move higher. As you can see, it dropped back down and then just collapsed from there. One good way to gauge is when the stock goes up, you draw an uptrend line, it breaks below the uptrend line, breaks below the 20 MA and 50 MA. It's not a very good sign for the stock. Here it had a bullish cross where the 20 MA crossed back above the 50 MA, but it was not able to stay above the uptrend line, and therefore it kind of just collapsed from there. And if you look at the 15-minute chart, it had a previous 2 trading days, it had a bearish cross in the 15-minute chart, and then it kind of consolidated. And the next day, it gapped below this consolidation. There's already a bearish cross, the 20 MA. Alright, after the bearish cross in the 15-minute chart, it gapped down below this consolidation, and that's where the sell-off happened. Okay, kind of like a waterfall sell-off, and it ended towards the lowest low of the day. If you take a look at the 5-minute chart, well, a gap down below this consolidation ignited the sell-off. You can actually see that it's below the 200 MA, 50 MA, 20 MA, all declining at this moment, and you could have just shorted it, put a stop loss above and ride it lower, because this kind of a trend tells us that stocks can generally sell off throughout the whole day when it's below the declining 200 MA, 50 MA, 20 MA, and the faster moving averages are below the slower moving averages. So those who shorted here, put stop loss here above, actually had a very nice write down. So let me just go to the daily chart. Daily chart, things are also not looking so well for Palantir. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I showed you a possibility of a what is head and shoulders pattern. If you will, let me just draw the head and shoulders pattern for you to see. Okay, it's quite interesting actually. Sorry, I'm a bit slow at drawing. If you can see the head and shoulders pattern, alright, and maybe this will be the neckline. Okay, as it slash through here. Actually, the 2 days before, at this right shoulder here, there was already a topping tail, and the next day, red bar with long tail, telling us that the stock find it hard to move higher. You know, tails can actually be a hint of stock find it difficult to move higher, or in the case of a bottoming tail like here, it rejects to go lower, which is why it went higher for the next few days. So this head and shoulders pattern can warn us of a potential fall in the stock, but the stock is meeting its rising 50 MA, and hopefully we can find support here in the 50 MA. And if it's able to find support at 50 MA, we want to see it stabilize and maybe can go up more. Okay, but if the 50 MA does not hold, there's a possibility that it might drop down to the next support level, or even to the 200-day moving average. Now, you can see why it's difficult for the stock to really punch through 28, because there is lots of resistance here. And to be honest, even if we do analysis, there is no reason why you should trade the stock every day. there is a reason why we sit on our hands, why we do analysis. We do analysis to wait for the correct moment. You don't need to trade the stock every single week or every single day, because what is important for us is to find quality setups. Okay, and you can see here that in the weekly chart, it provided a quality setup here where it kind of corrected and then it moved upwards, but towards the resistance area, it was not able to find a very nice continuation pattern. So, but that's okay. We need time to absorb the supply around here, and when you absorb the supply, absorbing supply means people. Imagine people. These are not just stock charts, okay, not just candlestick patterns. They are real people who have bought here, bought here, bought here, bought here, bought here, and then experience a decline. What are they going to do when they rise up to, stock rise up to here? Oh, I'm losing only $3. Let me sell it. Oh, I'm losing $2. Let me just sell it. Oh, I'm break even. I've lost a few $100,000 there, and well, I'm break even now. Okay, I sell it minus my commissions. I don't lose much, which is why the stock kind of trades like this. But if you take a look at this chart pattern, it's like a rounded bottom, if you will, and then sideways trading. We have a bullish cross here, and it's above the rising 20 MA, 50 MA in the weekly chart. So the odds are, if it stabilizes, it absorbs the supply, it might just break out higher and even meet the old highs here. So what you want to do is to be aware of it, but only take action when there is a strong bullish setup in the daily or weekly chart. This will be a support area because previous highs, once overcome, become new support. And this large green candle here is a reference for us because you want to look at the middle of the candle. If the stock is able to stay above the middle of this green candle and above this support area, then whatever it does, maybe as it meets the 20 MA, it will bounce back up. Okay, now I don't see any continuation pattern. This is the daily chart. This is support area. I don't see any continuation pattern right now. So in fact, it could be quite dangerous to buy the stock right now. Okay, which is why we need to always wait for the right moment. I know I'm just saying this again and again. You don't need to trade every day. You don't need to trade every week. You just have to wait for the best setups. And here we can see that. So at this moment, Palantir is below the 200 MA. You can see that here it's above the 200 MA, but once it goes below the 200 MA, things might not look so good for it. So you have to be careful, okay? So I hope that this analysis has been helpful to you. If you find it helpful, do like my video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.